I'm Anita Clay. I am the writer, director, and producer of Mescalito.
This is JT from JT Talent. I worked as casting director and producer on the project.
I'm Lauren Kelston. I play Allison in Mescalito by Ms. Anita Clay.
Mescalito is a short film, a supernatural thriller, and it's centered around 5 friends that go to the woods to relax, and they're going to take recreational drugs and unwind for the weekend. And they end up taking the drug peyote.
I'd actually received the book that the script is inspired by, which is The Teachings of Don Juan by Carlos, I'm going to mispronounce this, Castaneda.
Yes. In Mexico and the Southwest, there is something called the Native American Church. And in their religion, they use peyote as a spiritual tool in order to meet the great teacher, Mescalito. And Mescalito is an awesome presence. He can show up as a bug, a feather, or a person. Depending on whether or not he likes you, he can be the most wonderful thing that you've ever seen, or he could be the most horrifying thing that you've ever seen.
So I went and read this book and came back to Anita and was like, when you're finished with the script, I'd love to read it. I'm just so curious what you're doing with this and how you can bring this story into modern day and create something that everybody would want to watch. What Anita was able to do with this script is create real characters, real people.
In the movie, the 5 friends, they end up calling forth Mescalito, and he's not too happy with them. So he ends up teaching them a very valuable lesson, which I'm going to leave for the premiere so you guys can actually see what happens and be a little surprised.
For a first-time director, first-time scriptwriter, maybe that's not true, but first time with a lot of things, Anita worked so well with actors, being an actor herself, and that created that comfortable environment where everybody could breathe and feel at ease and at home in the rehearsal space. And then that energy from the rehearsal really bled over into our weekend away where we shot the film.
Out of every film that I've been on, and there have been many films, of course, this was one of the most professional sets.
We shot Mescalito in October 2011, and it kept going bad from rain to sun to rain to sun to rain to sun. And we were actually really blessed because we only had 3 days to shoot about 20 scenes, and 95% of them were outside. We went to Copake Lake, and while we were there, we ended up having an amazing time. My crew was amazing.
You took a bunch of people that are amazing actors and you got them to do some amazing things.
Really fascinating, hardworking, talented group of people who came together to put some amazing footage together where everybody did their best work and really reached their potential in that weekend.
It was all very much a collaborative effort, and it was a pretty awesome experience. And I'm happy just to get to this point where I can actually start getting the word out about Mescalito.
I think that once you actually witness this film, once we finally get it done and you see what it's capable of, I think you'll be so excited and so enthused on what it can actually do. I mean, I can't say enough about the project. I'm thrilled.
I can speak, I would say, for 99% of the people in that cabin, that everybody really walked away saying what a genuinely amazing experience that was. Really just full of smiles, happy about the footage we got, and more so about the friendships that we made on set. And I would work with any single one of those people again and again and again.
We're all very excited to get to this point because, as you'll see, the quality's good, the sound is pretty good, and we're just looking to get it done. The ultimate plan is to put it into the short film corner at the Cannes in France. And the short film corner is actually a offshoot of the festival. And there you get to put your movie in, and people can go, see your movie in a little corner somewhere. And we're also looking to put up a theater for one day while we're there to showcase the movie and show Mescalito to the world. Everyone who worked on the project did it for free. Not a dime. They really just put their heart and soul into it, and I would like to deliver this to them and say, look, we worked really hard, we got a movie done, it's pretty good, and people are watching it everywhere. And with your help, you can make this happen. And with also your help, you would be included into the Mescalito family, and you'd receive all the benefits here on the side of the page. And you would just be a part of this exciting process. So, without further ado, I would like to show you Mescalito. Here you are. Sometimes things happen that you can't explain. Sometimes you come across extraordinary circumstances. Sometimes you get more than what you bargained for. And sometimes you pay the price.
We're here! I've never done anything like this before.
Don't worry, bro. By the end of the weekend, you're gonna be a different man.
This is the story of Mescalito.
Mesca who?
There's this group of Native Americans that believe that this plant is not just to be used to get high, but it's actually the gateway to another realm.
You know, I don't know about this.
Babe, don't worry. Trust me, this is gonna be awesome.
Okay. Here we go.
Babe. What is that? Do you hear that?
Guys! Guys, did you hear that?